Hey boys and girls, today we're going to talk to you about proper position for a low plank, basically all planks. In particular for this drill called a prone drag. Sean is the first person in the world to ever do a prone drag. He invented it. Tell your friends, put it on the internet, whatever you like to use. So Sean's going to get into a low plank position. So we've talked about this before. In order, a proper low plank position is one that you're squeezing your glutes, okay? You cannot, I repeat, you cannot engage your core properly unless you squeeze your glutes, which brings your hips into a neutral position, okay? Most of us spend a lot of our days here, which is a product of our anatomy and what you're doing if you're sitting for a long period of time. So some people have this position. You want to tuck those hips under, all right? So Sean's going to squeeze his glutes, which is going to stabilize his hips, which is going to force a lot of tension into his core. He's going to grab the bell with the underhand grip and flip and pull, okay? So this drill is not meant, it's not something that you want to do a ton of reps for and get a lot of reps and get your heart rate up. Your heart rate is going to come up if you do it properly. So meaning he's putting a ton of tension into the floor. He's smashing that elbow of this right arm into the floor as he pulls the bell. So he's not twisting. The goal is not to move and not to twist. Again, the weight needs to be adequate for your strength level in order to make sure that you're not twisting and rotating. More importantly to that fact, you want to make sure again that you're squeezing your glutes to push pressure into the floor. Also, a lot of people when they do planks, because they're hard, they'll start to shift the weight back, and then when you start to grab the bell, you're going to be more unstable. You actually want to put a lot of tension and force onto your arms, pressing to the floor, having a lot of that weight with that elbow directly below your shoulder, okay? So focus on that. Squeezing your glutes tight, you'll get a lot more power and force and tension through your core. You'll feel yourself working and making sure that you're in control and keeping it nice and tight, because that's what it's all about, keeping it tight.